Hey, what's up? This is Stewart, and today I'm gonna be talking about knowing, basically knowing who your friends are. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that I see on Facebook or all around me claim they have a friend, they have a best friend, they have this and they have that. But truly, do you believe they are your friends? Do you really believe that they're not talking about you behind your back, and they're always there when you call on them, and they're always there to help you when you need something, and so on and so on? That's what a friend is. A friend is no one that's talking bad about you, or talking bad about your kid, or talking about you a bad mother and you're a bad this and you're a bad that. A friend is not going to do that. There's a lot of people that get caught up into a friendship relationship with a bunch of friends, and we have this little clique, and we said this is my group and this is this and that. But have you realized at least one person, at least one or two people in that group go away from you, they go to somebody else's house and chill with them, and next one you know they're fighting, and they talk about you like a dog, and all this kind of crazy stuff that's going on in this little friend clique that we a lot of us say. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is my friend John, and this is my friend Sarah, and we've been friends for years, and I trust her. She's never gonna talk about me and this and that. But do you really know if they're talking about you? You gotta really know who your friends are before you even claim they are your friends. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people as I look around me, and I look at on Facebook and stuff, and I see a lot of things, and how people just talk bad about one another, and talk bad about their kids, and talk bad about so on and so on, and just talk bad about them. But you claim that that's your friend, and you claim that you're always there for her, and you're never gonna knock her down. See, a friend is gonna stand by their friend no matter how hard it seems in life. They're gonna stand by them. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna take up for them. Even if they're in another clique, or they're somewhere else, and another girl that don't like the friend that you're supposed to be friends with, and they talk bad about your friend, you're going to stand up for your friend and say, well, she's not here right now, and we're not going to talk bad about them. That's what a real friend does. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real friend is. Someone that's going to have your back no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, a lot of us get caught up into this little clique and into all this kind of mess, to the point that you lose your friendship, and to the point that we trust everybody, and then we find out at the end we couldn't trust them because they're dogging us, they're putting us in the dirt, talking bad about us. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing to do sometimes is just to stay to yourself and really follow your heart, to know who really is your friend and who's your enemy. You know what I'm saying? It's not always good to have a lot of friends around you, like a big clique, because I'm gonna tell you, at least one or two people in that little clique is talking bad about you behind closed doors. And you wonder why all your business is going out, and you wonder why she found out this and nobody else knew about it but her, this and that, and you find out that you can't trust them because somebody told your story, told everything that you told them. Even when they say I'm here for you and I won't tell your business, and a friend don't do that, I promise you I'm not gonna tell nobody. And a couple of days later you hear stories about you, and half the time when they're telling the stories, they adding more sugar to the Kool-Aid that don't even need to be added. You know what I'm saying? And they got the story all crazy and all backwards, and got you doing more than what you told them you was doing. See, that's not a friendship. That's not even friends. And them kind of people is not gonna get nowhere in life with you, because all they want to see you is fall. You want a strong friend beside you. When you feel like you're giving up, he's there. They're there for you, saying, "Well, no, we got this together, friend. We've been together. We've been friends since I was a little kid, and we're not going to break that friendship up. And I'm going to stand for you, no matter what, no matter how hard it seems, no matter how many people hate me. I'm still going to stand beside you because I know you're my friend." That's what a true friend does. And a lot of us, we need to get this understanding, really, really, what true friends is all about. If they claim to be your friends, you should be able to sense that. You should be able to see that because they're always around you, having your back, checking up on you, and this and that. They're not telling your business and all these kind of good things that they are showing you to be a friend. You know what I'm saying? We are, and another thing is, was they your friends when you didn't have a house? Was they your friends when you didn't have a vehicle? Was they your friends when you was doing what you wanted to do by yourself? You gotta keep that in mind too. Was they your friends then? But now that you have your own place, now that you have a vehicle, now that you have this, now that you have that, they're all coming around you. And some of them kind of people are just used people. They're users, user-uppers. And that's all they do, is use you for what they can get from you. And then after they get everything from you, you try to talk to them, try to help them out and all that, and they don't want nothing to do with you because they got all they wanted from you. And after they get everything that they want, it's like, well, they're not friends no more. Well, I heard you were talking about me, making up lies so they can just leave you alone because maybe you just don't fit in the crew, and maybe you just not what they want, and maybe you just not the person that they want to be friends with, or maybe you don't fit the clique. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that happens too. But who cares? We all are different. Doesn't matter no matter what color you are, no matter what you do or whatever. It's all about knowing what your heart feels, and it's all about having each other back if you claim that they're your friends. Like I said, a lot of people get confused with friends. And they get confused that they can friends are supposed to buy you everything. No. Friends are there for you when you're going through hell. When you're going through a lot and you don't know what to do. That's what friends come in for. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to have a faithful friend. Always good to have a friend that you can count on, and a friend that you can lean on when you're going through a lot. And it's always good that you can call a friend and they're going to answer up in a heartbeat, and they always make you smile. That's a great feeling to be able to call somebody and they pick up the phone right on time, and after they pick up the phone, y'all talking, have a good conversation, and then you're better. They'll go out to eat something, and might go with a bunch of other girls or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's what friendship is all about. And it goes the same way with guys. Guys get themselves in a friendship with your best friend from school, and you know what I'm saying, you got this little clique. You call this is your team, this is your crew. But half of them out in that circle that you are dealing with are either snitches, or they're either backstabbers, two-faced, or all that in the book. Next one you know, then next one you know, they're dating one of your friends, and they're messing around with another friend that you used to talk to, and they mess around this and that. Right there shows that they have no respect for you at all. I know this is a free country. I know you can do what you want, but if you're really friends with somebody, you're not going to step out of the boundaries and want to do different things like that, especially date somebody else's friend, sleep around, do all this kind of crazy. Nah, you ain't going to do that because that's your friend. You don't want the friend to do that to you, so why would you let them do that to you? You know what I'm saying? You know, why would you do it to them? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to hurt your friends? Friends, you don't hurt your friends. That's why you call them friends, because they're friends. If you don't want them to be your friends, you call them your enemies, because the enemies, if they ain't for you, they are against you. You want somebody that's for you and be beside you and stand through it all. Like I said before, like I said with the guys too. There's a lot of guys, and you got a little crew. This is This is C crew. This is a B crew. This is this. This is that. This is, you know, all this kind of crews they say they are in. And next minute you know, somebody's snitching on somebody, or somebody being two-faced, or like I said, messing with somebody's baby mom, or they're supposed to be friends, and all these kind of drama, and it just escalates, and to the point that it's like a bomb and it explodes. Because we open too many doors for people to come in our lives and to tear us down and to set us up to the point that we're in trouble. And then when we get in trouble, they out here doing their thing, and we got caught. That's not a friend. A friend's gonna stand in between the gap and say, no, if I go down, they going down too. Even if you didn't do it. Just listen. Just know truly who your friends are. Don't look at the swag. Well, this is the swag I like to hang out with. Well, this is the look I like to hang out with. If you don't got long hair, I don't want to hang out with you. If you don't got long nails, I don't want to go out with you. If you don't wear tight jeans like me, I don't want to go out with you. If you're not wearing baggy jeans like me, I don't want to chill with you. If you're not selling, I don't want to chill with you. If you're not doing this, I don't want to be with you now. You don't need them kind of people. Because eventually they're going to hurt you, and you're going to get set up into something that you don't even need to be in. So the best thing to do is to truly know who your friends are. Truly know who your friends are. Alright? So remember, know who your friends are. Don't just pick any friend to be around, but really deep in your heart, really find out who your friends are. I holla at your boy. And this is the video about friendship and finding out who really is your friends and who's not. Holla.